What's good, YouTube? It's been a long time since I posted on YouTube. I've mostly just been distracted with posting on TikTok. That's mostly where my focus has been. I'm sorry for not posting as much. But I really just ain't got much to post. Nothing crazy has happened in my life. Life is just normal. I got a couple changes coming in my life. I do hear that my mom told me that when her taxes come, we can work on buying the keyboard. I haven't posted up here, so let me give y'all some updates from the last time that I posted. I don't remember what the last thing I posted was, or when it was. I have advanced in my relationship with my girlfriend. I've come to realize that she is probably the best thing that's happened in 2025. And we've continued to make each other happy. I've had altercations with people who don't know how to stop doing what they're doing, and I've had altercations with people who don't know how to listen to me when I tell them that they should stop doing things. I've had altercations with people telling me that I'm only happy when my girlfriend is around me. That's not true, actually. They really pay attention. See, the thing is, a relationship's not supposed to make you. A relationship is not supposed to be the reason why you're happy. A relationship is to, I would say a relationship is to enhance your happiness, per se. Not be the focus of your happiness, but be part of your happiness. It should be just like any other thing that makes you happy. It should be, like for me, my relationship not makes me happy, but it also falls into place with my music. Why I love music so much. Falls into place with watching Netflix comedy TV shows. Those things make me happy. Horror movies make me happy. Building with Legos makes me happy. There's so many things that make me happy, and it's not just my girlfriend. A lot of people think that that's what's making me happy, and it's not. You're getting the wrong assumption of me, and people need to stop doing that. A lot of people come up to me and say, that's the main resort. That's when I get into a small petty argument with somebody and I'm joking around. We're joking around and having a good time. And we start having some rebuttal back and forth because we're talking about something and they're trying to make fun of me. Usually I'll sometimes go get a relationship. I even do it to people who already have a relationship. It's a joke. It's not to be rude or anything. It's just a joke. And a lot of people will rebuttal back and say, at least I don't need a relationship to make me happy. That's not the complete truth. My girlfriend makes me happy, yes. I have found that my girlfriend has been part of my happiness since the day that she asked me to be her boyfriend. And every single day, I think about this girl. I want to be around this girl. I'm so happy with her. But that's not the reasons of she's not just the reasons of my happiness. I have other things that make me happy. Again, building with Legos, watching comedians on Netflix, watching horror movies, listening to music, watching YouTube, scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through Instagram, working out. Working out makes me happy. I love a good workout. If I had a treadmill in my room, best believe that every morning I would be running like a track star on that treadmill. But a lot of people would say, "Oh, you're too young, or you don't know what love is," and they might be true, but in my heart right now, I believe that the girl that I found has made me happy. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this is to update y'all on my life. I have realized that I need more positivity in my life instead of negativity, because every single time that something wrong happens in my life, I go straight to negativity, and I need to start being more positive about my situations, no matter what it is. I am getting out a little more. Not too much more, but a little more. I'm still in the 11th grade. I think I'm getting good grades. I don't know. But I most likely am. I'm just smart like that. Keep it a buck. Only thing I might be failing is English, maybe forensics, and maybe history. And maybe some geometry too. Most of my core classes I'm probably failing. Others, I don't think so. I think I'm good in those. I found that art also is another thing that's making me happy. I love I love building, and I love making things. No matter what it is. Around Christmas time, before school let out, I made a lot of stuff for my girlfriend. One of those things was, one, I made a sign a couple weeks before Christmas, and it had both our names in it. And then I made another sign that had a heart with Q and M in it. It had our initials on it. And then the last thing that I made was both of our names and then our anniversary, the day that we got together. We haven't hit our 1 year yet. We're close. And I'm learning to deal with a couple things that both are out of my control, and I just have to learn to deal with. One of those things is my girlfriend's parents don't like me, and another thing is I will have to spend a whole 1.5, possibly 2 years away from her. And a lot of people joke around and say things that, "Oh, I'm gonna cheat on her," or "She's gonna cheat on me." And I get it's jokes, but I don't particularly like when people make jokes about my relationship and about my significant other cheating on me. Because, especially with this whole missing thing, that's gonna become a problem. I trust my girlfriend, yes, but I won't know what happens to my girlfriend. I won't know unless she calls me, talks to me. I have a chance to spend at least one day out of the week to talk to her every single week. Only one. And I won't get to spend as much time talking to her as I want. But yeah. I mean, at this point, this hasn't become about the updates in my life. It's become about my girlfriend. But really, my girlfriend is the main thing that's surrounding my life. I mean, other than I'm working now, I'm getting paid now, I got money now. It's not much, but it's money. It's money nonetheless. I have the same friends that surround me every single day. Nobody has become a new friend. I haven't found a new friend. I was in the newspaper a couple months ago. Actually, no, it was this month. I was in the newspaper, the Oklahoma newspaper, for winning a gold medal in something that's called Cane Quest. And for those of you who don't know what Cane Quest is, it's where blind kids, all alike, we gather together and we compete for the same thing to get a medal. And we have to show off our cane skills and how to use our canes. We have to show off how good we are with our cane and what we have learned in our orientation mobility. Also known as O&M. Sorry, I got lost. Yeah. Sorry, I sound down dead to the world today. I got a lot going through my mind this week. Especially today. I've had a lot going on in my brain today. And I've mostly just been using coping mechanisms to get me through my day, which are Legos, music, food, Netflix. I was supposed to hang out with my cousin today. I hung out with him for a couple minutes, but he ended up going home. I could have hung out with my friend today, but he said that he couldn't get a ride to come get me, so he had to so he said that if I had a ride, I could get up there, but I don't really have a ride to get up there, so, and I don't really have money for Uber right now, so that's kind of how this is going for me. I've mostly just been living life, trying to live life to the fullest without letting negativity run my life. I learned more and more that I do not like my school. This isn't any type of slander for my school. I mean, you got great staff members. You got great helpers. You can get a lot of combinations up there. And you can meet nice people. Great people, actually, up there. It's just the rule enforcement that people put up and that people use. Sometimes I think that we're doing it, they're being a little extra with their rule enforcement. Especially against couples. And I get it. Public display of affection is not allowed in a school. But when you're in a relationship where you only see each other at school, you only FaceTime while you're at school, you don't get to talk to your girlfriend on the phone or face-to-face because her parents don't like you and her parents won't compromise with you when you try to get to hang out with her. Then it becomes a problem. I am a type of person where I'm clingy and I need physical touch in a relationship. But I can't even hold my girlfriend's hand without somebody yelling at us. Or I can't lay my head on her shoulder without somebody saying move away or give some space. Or some people's favorite line, leave room for Jesus. I get it. Again, I get it. This public display of affection is, I guess, inappropriate in a way. But again, when you can't see that person all weekend and you're clingy and y'all need physical touch, both of y'all, for a relationship, it gets kind of hard and it's getting to a point. Again, no slander on the school. Great school. Great people. You got a couple bad eggs, but they're alright. They're not too bad. Yeah. I guess this was an update on my life, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna title this video an update on my life or not, but I'm gonna figure that out. I'll be looking out for music. And I don't know what else. I don't know what else comes in store for me when it comes to this channel. I mean, I just have so much on my plate. Trying to get out of this school as fast as I can. Trying to speed through the next 2-3 years because I know I will be alone. And trying to maintain a relationship while still keeping my grades up. It's a lot. But I've struggled through worse. And I believe that I will make it. I will believe that God will help me through it. And I believe that my family and friends will help me through it. So, have a good evening. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful night and a wonderful, wonderful day tomorrow. I don't know when the next time I will post on this account. It's the only account I have for YouTube. I don't know when I will post again on this account, but I will try and bring back the consistent videos. But I get most of my traction from TikTok, so yeah.